Meigs reporter Clark Wooley is joining me on the desk. We're going to talk about the Lady Marauders and what they've done to change the mentality out in Pomeroy.
Yeah, Sean, the Lady Marauders are one of the smallest teams in all of TVC Ohio. But what they lack in size, they certainly make up for in tenacity. And they're finding this inspiration from an unusual character.
You got some teams, like River Valley had 3 girls that were 6 foot. We out-rebounded them 2-1. And it was because it was in the mentality. Use what God gave you, not what you don't have.
In the summer of 2015, Scott Cleveland was hired to be the coach of the Meigs Lady Marauders. And when he first saw his team, only one word came to mind.
So I look around, there's nobody over 5'4". And I said, what do you got, all Minions? And then that week, the movie The Minions came out. So it became a running joke where they're just Minions. Every time you run around, there's the Minions. So. And of course, we're yellow, and gold, so Minions are yellow. So all of a sudden, it just started exploding from there.
The Minion mentality, as the team calls it, has not only brought better play, but better camaraderie as a team, on and off the court.
Once we're on the court, that's all that we're about, and that's how we fight through everything. And even off the court, we stay together and we call each other minions about it. And once we get on the court, then we go after it so hard. When Coach yells minions, go minions, or we talk about the Minion Bowl because we're short, but we can still get after it no matter what.
Coach Cleveland has noticed just how similar his team is to the Minions that you see on TV.
Minions are always, they always find a solution to the problem. They always work together. They're funny, they're smart alecks, they work hard, they stick together. And you mess with one, you're messing with all of them. And that's the way these girls are. You mess with one, you got 13 of them you got to mess with.
Despite the Marauders being the Meigs mascot, this year, the Minion has taken its place.
I haven't heard much of the Marauders, actually. It's more the Minions.
Now, Coach Cleveland even went as far as decorating the entire locker room in Minions decorations. Sean, it's safe to say Minion Mania has taken over in Pomeroy.
It certainly has, Clark. Now, the Minions, they only had one game this week, but it was against the top-seeded Lady Buckeyes, so how did this one turn out?
Yeah, it was another tough loss for the Lady Marauders that they fell at the hands of the top-seeded Nelsonville, York Lady Buckeyes 76-35 on Thursday night. Meigs is currently enduring its toughest stretch of the season, facing the top 3 teams in the conference in its last 3 games. However, I think these games will serve as a learning curve for this young Lady Marauder team, and they will bounce back stronger than ever.
Yeah, it's difficult to find a stretch of games that's going to be tougher than that, Clark, so we'll see if they can scrap their way back to a few victories next week. After losing